Hello dear students and welcome back. This is another English lesson for the 4th grade of high school. My name is Miranda and I will be your English teacher in today's lesson. Today we are dealing with the topic of success and fame, and we are going to see if success goes hand in hand with fame, or being successful doesn't always mean that fame is involved. By the end of the lesson, you will be paraphrasing the information from an infographic, and you will be writing an argumentative essay on success and fame. As usual, you will need a notebook, a pen or a pencil, a device with internet connection, and a QR code scanner if possible. What comes to your mind when you hear the word success? Is success important to you? How do you measure success? What makes people successful according to you? Being rich? Or being famous? Respected at work? Or have a good career? Status? Power? Graduating from high school or college, or getting a degree, or something else? How would you define success? Pause the video and think about it. I'm sure that you had interesting thoughts on the topic. Now you're going to watch a video with famous quotations. Choose the ones that most closely reflect your opinion and explain why. If you have to answer this question, what makes someone successful, what would you rather choose as your reply? Money, fame, and power? Or happiness, satisfaction, and relationships? When we talk about a successful person, we're typically talking about someone who's got billions in their bank account, or someone who's authored multiple bestsellers, or maybe someone who's in charge of an entire nation. Being successful usually means having money, fame, and power. But if you ask people who fit the conventional definition of a successful individual, many will tell you that those things aren't what make them feel accomplished. For them, success is about happiness, satisfaction, and these people value relationships above all else. You are going to watch a video about success. There are 3 questions you need to answer while watching the video. Type the link in the internet browser or scan the QR code and start watching. Let's check the answers together. Success is doing anything well, excelling at something. You can also find some examples of success stories, and I especially love some of them, like listening very carefully or attentively to a child, being extremely kind to strangers, filling your mind with interesting ideas and associations, knowing just when to put an arm around someone when it's too much for them. And following your own distinctive and not always necessarily obvious path is a recipe for success. Today we are talking about success and being successful, so we need to find other words with the same meaning that are hidden in letter grids on the links and QR codes provided on the slide. Find 10 synonyms for success and 10 synonyms for successful. Pause the video, please, and start doing these 2 activities. And here they are. Accomplishment, achievement, gain, triumph, victory, prosperity, realization, attainment, reward, fruition. And synonyms for successful: fortunate, fruitful, lucrative, outstanding, prosperous, rewarding, triumphant, victorious, extraordinary, efficacious. This double topic deals with success, something we are all keen to have in our lives, and fame or being famous, something many of us are not. Being successful can drag people to become famous, but it doesn't necessarily mean that success and fame are the same thing. Can you be successful without being famous? Look at these 12 remarkably successful people. Can you name all of them and say why they are successful? I'm not so sure that you're familiar with all of them. Am I right? Let me help you. Richard Branson, Oprah Winfrey, Barac Obama, Stephen Covey, Arianna Huffington, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Mark Cuban, John Wooden, Maya Angelou, Thomas Edison, and Winston Churchill. On the following link or QR code, you will find more information about these people and their achievements. Read the article carefully and make a list of their definitions of success. Let's see a list of definitions of success of these 12 remarkably successful people. As we can see, being successful means simply a high degree of satisfaction with life. It can be defined as achievement of your goals or even having small occasions where you feel to have achieved something. Whatever it is, it surely brings a smile to your face and brings happiness in your life. And now it's time to learn some idioms about success while watching the video. In order to practice idioms, please complete these sentences with the missing words, typing the link in the internet browser or scanning the QR code. And here is your first task for today. Let's read it. Your cousin Tom has just been notified that he hasn't been accepted for a job. He hoped very much to get this job, and now he feels disappointed and depressed. Everything he does turns out to be a complete flop, and he feels unhappy and unsuccessful. You are worried about Tom. You want to help him improve his mood. Find an infographic with the tips on how to succeed in life on the following link or QR code. Choose 5 tips from the infographic and give him some advice about how to be successful. Use paraphrasing, use synonyms and idioms, record a voice message, it should be 5 minutes long, and send it to Tom over the phone. And here is a checklist that should help you complete the task successfully. And here is your second task for today. You should write an argumentative essay of 200 to 250 words. Your essay must have an introduction, body, and conclusion. 4 paragraphs altogether. The essay prompt is: some people think that success usually goes hand in hand with fame. Others disagree and say that being successful doesn't always mean that fame is involved. Discuss both these views and give your own opinion. And here is a quick overview of the essay format. There are 4 paragraphs altogether. Introduction, that consists of general statement and thesis statement. The second paragraph that covers the first thesis or the first view, and it is introduced with a topic statement and at least 2 arguments with relevant support for each argument if necessary. The third paragraph covers the second thesis or the second view, again with a topic statement and at least 2 arguments, with relevant support for each argument if necessary. And finally, conclusion that consists of summary and personal opinion. And here is a rubric to guide you through the task. Read it carefully and follow the guidelines. Use linking words to achieve natural flow of ideas. Do not repeat the same words from the prompt, especially in the introduction. Use paraphrasing, count the words, check the spelling and grammar, and when you are satisfied with your essay, send it to a teacher for feedback. Good luck! And we have come to the end of the lesson. Until the next time, goodbye.